It's very impressive. I have to say that 79 is can I say something about, yeah, okay, the years. 79 is absolutely amazing for me. Very difficult to make a comparison between the two, between the Grands Echézeaux and the Richebourg, but to be honest, I thought it is absolutely amazing. Both of them are amazing. Then just after 66 is very close for me. I felt that they are so well balanced and I don't know how you say that in English, but it's la finesse. François, help me.
The finesse.
The finesse, okay. Is absolutely amazing.
L'un après l'autre, Grands Echézeaux, Richebourg, ça permet une fois de plus de voir le miracle, la magie de ces terroirs, la différence entre le même millésime des terroirs de ce caractère, la différence vraiment profonde, remarquable entre les deux, on ne peut pas dire entre les deux styles, entre les deux terroirs, entre les deux parcelles de terroirs. Et donc c'est évident que à partir des deux premières, donc, dans le verre numéro 1, le verre numéro 2, c'est-à-dire les 2009, vous trouvez déjà dans le Grands Echézeaux cette générosité des fruits, cette douceur qui est déjà expressive, et par contre le Richebourg encore fermé sur soi, qui est plutôt massif, qui refuse à se donner encore comme il est juste qu'il arrive.
Ici, c'est qu'il ne faut pas se fier à la couleur. Et trop souvent, je veux dire, dans nos dégustations, on apporte une grande importance à la couleur, au fait que les vins sont sombres. Et là, on a vraiment tout le contraire. La couleur n'est pas tout. Et là, par exemple, le Richebourg 66, qui est peut-être le vin le plus dépouillé, est certainement le plus charnu.
Lives where I find very little personal pleasure. I would have enjoyed the wines maybe a few years before. I agree with Enzo, probably our Richebourg is not tip-top. Grands Echézeaux is better. 66 is obviously very beautiful. But for me, the vintage, if I were going to go and buy a vintage, assuming they were all at equal price, I would buy 99.
Live long enough to be here today to have this tasting of wine, so thank you, Abel. In terms of following the threads, what I found fascinating to my palate is that there's a freshness of the acidity that appears consistently in the Grands Echézeaux, and in slight contrast there, for me, in the Richebourg, there is a depth of complexity in the tannins, and that was a thread that appeared, and therefore if they're vinified in the same way, that must be reflection of the terroir. As to how to explain it or characterize the two, I relied on a metaphor that was neither feminine or masculine, but I felt that the Grands Echézeaux was sort of Brigitte Bardot, and the Richebourg was more Gina Lollobrigida. And since I was in Europe as a young man in 1966 after graduating from high school and fell in love with an Italian, you know where my heart lies. Thank you.
four words, the four P's, purity. I think that word hasn't been used, the pureness, the purity of the wines, la pureté. The profoundness, profound, the potential of all of them, including the oldest one, and finally, it was a privilege. Thank you.
Bravo. All this tasting reminds me all these times. I just would like to say also that I think I'm sure many of you are like me. You could stay for hours, sort of having a dialogue with these wines. It's much better than with many people. And just would like to. Philippe Bourguignon said something about the fact that the 66 Richebourg had this chair, la chair, in English, flesh. Flesh, I don't think it's really a good translation for chair in French, but and I think it's really because it's a wine that now is 46 years old and offers itself. You know, it's a wine. All the others still have some resistance. The 66 is completely open. It's a I wouldn't say, I don't want to say woman, but it's somebody who is fully in blossom, and that's why it gives this impression of share blossom, because it's the others I think have as much, but they are not still as open as the 66. Anyway, it's a wonderful moment.